Well, the families of the Citgo Six met with Senator Ted Cruz today. The six oil company executives, including Alirio Zambrano of Corpus Christi, have been imprisoned down in Venezuela since November 2017. It's a story Chris Six has been following closely, and our Paulo Salazar has the latest. The families heard firsthand from Senator Cruz today about the efforts to get these men back on American soil.
And Lee, Senator Ted Cruz is a member of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee and has been very outspoken about what he calls the injustice happening in Venezuela. 6 Americans are being held by Nicolas Maduro regime on charges that include embezzlement and treason. Now, the men dubbed the Citgo Six are executives with Citgo Petroleum Corporation and have been jailed since November of 2017 in a basement of a government building in Caracas. Now, Senator Cruz refers to the men as hostages and has recently urged the new Venezuelan government to work with the U.S. to secure their safe return. The Texas senator spent time with family members listening to their concerns and explaining to them the stance the U.S. plans to take to ensure that they make it back to their families. 5 of the men, including Corpus Christi's Alirio Zambrano, have ties to Texas, and Senator Cruz vowed to use every diplomatic lever and every economic lever needed to bring the Citgo Six home.
It has been too long. They are hostages being persecuted, and Maduro needs to release them. Maduro needs to release the Citgo Six. They need to come home.
And Lee, Senator Cruz told family members that he's leaning on the State Department and the U.S. government to press Maduro to release the men. The senators say holding these men is an act of hostility against basic human rights and against the United States. Lee?
All right, thank you very much, Paulo. Now, we've spoken with the family of Jose Luis Zambrano. He was Citgo's former vice president for shared services. He is also the brother of Alirio Zambrano, who was the general manager of the refinery here in Corpus Christi. They say the men are being held in horrible conditions, and they've also heard rumors the six will be harmed if the Maduro regime falls.
And we will continue to follow that story, of course.